I was hoping that they'd all be dead, and it looks like they've scurried away somewhere.
So we're talking caterpillars, and we're also going to Tesco today, which is really exciting. I'm back in Bankery for the first time in 2 weeks, so need to do a food shop because the fridge is empty. Time for a food shop. I've got to say, I love Tesco's homeware stuff. Like, look how cute. And quite a lot of the time they have really good deals on for like club card prices. Like, for example, oh my god, wait, hold on, you have to see. Look at that, look, that's so cute. Even like this for Christmas. Don't know why there's Christmas things in this like early on, but I mean, who wouldn't want? Something I would say as well is that, especially considering it's almost Freshers Week, and I used to be a fresher myself. Going into my 4th year, guys, like that's complete insanity to me. But if you're looking for essentials for student dorms and student halls, if you're not getting like the pre-packaged boxes and things, which are actually really useful, then Tesco is your place for a little bit of a cheaper find. If you've got the club card, there's some really good like fitted sheets and things that you can find, like these. But they're really pretty decent prices. I had quite a lot of my bedding from Tesco, and then I had quite a bit from Primark as well later on after I'd kind of gone into first year a bit more. So they're really, really useful. What the hell does it mean, get festive? It's literally, summer has just finished. It's not even finished. Like, I'm boycotting this. Summer should be still a thing right now. Because it finished too early. And I want to be on a beach somewhere. And instead, I'm going to be at uni, doing uni work. So sad. Anyway, we're on the hunt for a toothbrush because mine is finished. I've been using a travel one since I've just come back from Dubai. And why are we looking at the travel stuff?
Because I want something for when I'm going to go to Paris.
Oh. Yeah, so when I start uni, my parents are going off to Paris. So I'm going to be here doing essays and dissertations. But it will be fun. Yeah, there you go. This is a real day in the life. We're in the travel item aisle, which is also a combined baby aisle for some reason. Look at all the different deodorants you can get now as well. Like, this is crazy, the amount you can get. I remember when I first was like younger looking for an antiperspirant for the first time. This would have blown my mind. Like, what do you mean there's so many to choose from now? There's also refillable ones which look really cool, which I've never actually tried. Also, the amount of toothpaste that you get now. A scam. Hi Smile, I'm calling you out. That's a scam as well. Don't do it. I did it. I tested it. It didn't work. Me personally. Also got my boyfriend to test it. Didn't work for him either. He said it was a no-go. Don't waste your money, guys. Best toothbrush I've ever found, will say, is the Pulsar. It's basically just like an electric toothbrush, except it's not as expensive. So it's nice. And you normally can get a 2-for-1 deal. In fact, look, here you go. On Club Card, $4.75 for one of these. Crazy. I was in the airport the other day at Boots. Boots should be doing the Boots Club Card price, and they weren't doing it because it's the airport, of course. Guess how much it was? £10.50. And this is $4.75. I think I know what I'm doing and where I'm going. I will say though, look at this. Two for one. I don't think so. It's £15 for a pack of 2, or it's $4.75 for 1 on Club Card. Surely you would just get 2 from the separate bit instead of just getting the supposed deal, which is £15. Yeah, Mary mixes Christmas stuff. Oh wait, hold on, those are quite. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ooh. £1.10. That seems like a bit of a steal.
Yeah, but I think it's a small bag. Yeah, it is. Small bag.
They look nice though.
Let's get both of these.
Wait, are these? Oh. Well, I guess you're not getting to see the Haribos today.
Yeah, she can get to see them, but I thought that was the scanner.
Oh yes. one thing about me, and that you guys should know by now, is that I'm very much a snacky person. I love a sweet treat. I've actually introduced a snack drawer to my boyfriend, and when I'm over at his, we have a specific drawer for it. And we've now got one back at my home in Bankery, which my mum has set up, and it's fantastic. It's just filled with chocolate marshmallows, Haribos, anything you can think of. It's perfect for, especially if you're on your period or just need a sweet treat. I'm cooking tonight, so I'm making a pasta with like a spicy sausage, cream, cheese, spinach, because it was like a uni life hack back in the day for me, because spinach was cheap and it gave you a lot of iron. And when you go to uni, you kind of stop eating like red meats and chickens and things because it's way more expensive to buy meat. So you kind of lose track of that sometimes. So spinach is a really good alternative. It's only £1.40 for a bag this big. It's as big as my head. And it's so easy to just throw into like pasta meals, like if you're doing a stir fry or anything. And it's a good way to get your veggies in as well. So we're reverting back to that because we've got a spicy sausage left in the fridge, which normally I would be doing chorizo. So this is a good way to use whatever we have left in the fridge, and also use some new things that we're getting. Just find another cracking deal. Instead of the bag that we just picked up on the spinach, there's one that's 95p on Clubcard. It's slightly bigger. It's 250. The one that we just picked up that I was speaking about was, what was it, 220? So even better, another Clubcard deal. Where I am in Edinburgh, there's not way too many like big Tesco, so it's a little bit harder to find nice Clubcard deals.
I'll take that one.
Same with Sainsbury's. There's not many places that do nectar deals in Edinburgh either that I'm finding in my area anyway. So I actually find that M&S is price matching quite a lot of like Lidl and Aldi, and it's the closest thing I have. So it's pretty good if you find like M&S own brand stuff. But if you do have a Tesco, Clubcard works pretty well. I'm talking a lot about uni, but I mean, freshers are just going back now, so it's quite important to speak about uni. When I was really sick in fresh, not even in freshers, just in the first month of uni, it was really bad. You can get so ill in freshers, but it's so fun in the first place. But one of the struggle meals was this, and you can get 2 for 1 normally, and it hasn't changed in 3 years, which is interesting to know.
It's too fun.
it is quite fun. Where is it? There it is. Broccoli cheese, 2 for 1, and it goes in the freezer. Oh, actually, it's 3 for 2 now. It can go in the freezer, and you can put it on with most meals. It's a good little comfort food. It's really cheesy, really good. It's got healthy vegetables in it. It's just class. I used to just eat it by itself, to be honest, but it's just yum. So, would recommend. Another thing I would recommend, especially for like if you want to be a little bit more bougie with your meal prep, maybe going into work or uni, if you just need a quick meal, they do any 2 for $8.50 on their like Tesco's Finest range, which actually after a while of just eating really cheap meals at uni, it can be a bit of a treat, especially if you're working by that point. Going into work, I've had so many compliments on how nice it smells, and honestly, it's really good value for money. The portions are a good size, really fills you up, and it's really, really tasty food. So I would recommend these. The Thai green curry is really good. The beef stroganoff is actually really nice as well. And even their chicken primavera togoloni or whatever the hell it's called. I've just butchered that name. But the pasta selection is really nice. And they all taste really fresh. So I would recommend. Used to be like my favorite cereal back in the day, and now they've got a caramel flavor. So bizarre. But also a good alternative if you're in uni and you sometimes want like a sweet treat from home or something. Then sometimes these are reduced at Sainsbury's, which is really nice. I have not seen golden nuggets in a shop in about a gazillion years, so that was interesting seeing that as well. Also, my favorite cereal that we have at the minute, and which I found reduced like 4 months ago again in the shop and have not turned back. Well, I have turned back because I was going to the gym and trying to be healthy, and it's not specifically a healthy choice, but it's just really nice. It's a Curiously Cinnamon, which is currently on Clubcard. So, would recommend again. Another thing people will always tell you at uni for meal prepping is pasta. And again, the price on pasta is incredible. You could meal prep and batch cook so much pasta for the week. It's insane. That's why I always recommend adding like some veggies to it to keep you going throughout the rest of the week. It's literally, look at the prices. 65p, 75p. For your usual pastas, you can get it for like 28p, 69p for a bag of penny pasta. It's generally the same in most shops, so I would always recommend that. You can always throw in some meats and things as well if you want, which is always really good. This is our alternative milk at the minute because I've gone off soy. I feel like it was really affecting my skin. My skin is really bad at the minute because I've just been in and out of planes for the last couple of weeks. And my skin's not used to sun cream, which I really need to get a good SPF, so any recommendations would be great. So I totally broke out. But cutting out soya milk really helped with my acne. So
No dairy, no soya, just plants.
cool. It's really good. I would recommend it if you're looking for a good alternative milk. And it goes really well in a matcha. Fun fact.
Buy this 2 blueberry muffins. Do they have a filling?
Probably blueberry.
Doesn't say they have a filling. Let's try.
I'm sure there's a blueberry filling in the blueberry muffin.
Okay.
We'll take. Just found this non-alcoholic rosé, which is really, really cute and good marketing. Because it's got a little panda and it says not guilty, and it's like it's being charged for drinking and driving case, and it's not because it's 0 alcohol. My mum doesn't drink, so we'll have to get to try it at some point. Got a bunch of 0 alcohol ciders, which is always a good option if you're just looking for something to drink while you're with your friends watching the football or watching any rugby or anything like that. The 0% Guinness is always a shout as well, and that tends to be on tap in pubs now too. Here we are, Stoker Prax.
Best one. Best.
Definitely is the best, actually. It's how I got into cider in the first place. And actually, sometimes the 0 alcohol tastes better than the normal alcohol. And it's just a good alternative if you're looking to not drink. But like I say, immediately saw this and was like, that's an interesting marketing stunt. So definitely have to give this a go at some point. They've also got a white wine, which is definitely for me. I'm a big white wine drinker. We've also just found Snoop Dogg's red wine, which is insane. It's got alcohol in it, which is fine for me. Just started drinking red wine because I'm getting a bit fed up with the white wine, as much as I love it. And I've never seen that. It says Cali by Snoop, Cali red wine, $7.50. It's $11.50 at Tesco, so it is definitely one of the more expensive red wines you can get. I've never tried Snoop Dogg's. I didn't even know he had a wine brand. Did you know he had a wine brand?
No, but I mean, I barely know Snoop.
Oh, I know Snoop. We know Snoop. Went to his cafe in Amsterdam. Would recommend. It's a very nice place. But yeah, we'll have to try that as well. Recently went off of Lady Gaga's advice and put Diet Coke in it with some machino cherries. Life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. Spritz of the summer, in my opinion. And actually is a really good autumn and Christmassy type drink as well. So we'll be carrying that forward. Sounds insane, but I would 100% recommend. Oh my god, I've literally just turned around. Look at the rest of the section. There you go. That's all rosé, like all of it. My mum's favourite rosé before she couldn't drink anymore, and actually it's one of my boyfriend's flatmates' favourite rosé, is Matisse, which I cannot see. Nowhere to be. Oh, there we go. I'm not a massive fan of it. I would prefer Yellowtail in any situation. My flatmate's favourite is Barefoot. Not for me, but too sweet. I'm a big dry person. Kylie Minogue is good. But yeah, I'm on my red wine grind, guys. So I would definitely have to try out the Snoop Dogg one. The 19 Crimes is good. My mum just picked up a 19 Crimes. I'd recommend
what that was
too.
all about.
What, 19 Crimes? Another good marketing strategy. It makes you pick up the bottle. This one has just made me pick up the bottle. It's called Greasy Fingers, and it's got a picture of a man with a burger. I would definitely have to try that. Sounds like it could be interesting. Maybe on a takeaway night. It's quite fun. And then of course you've got all your general boozy bits. So we just got back from the shop. I'm about to go and cook dinner, so I'll come and show you what I've got, and we're gonna cook dinner.